As for you, you were dead in your transgressions and sins, but because of his great love for us, God, who is rich in mercy, made us alive with Christ even when we were dead in transgressions. It is by grace you have been saved. Ephesians 2:1, 4-5. Have you ever wondered why God keeps you alive? What is the purpose behind your existence? As Christians, we often pray for long life, but do we understand the reason behind God's willingness to grant us more years on earth? The truth is, God doesn't keep us alive simply because He loves us, although that's a big part of it. He keeps us alive because He has a specific purpose for our lives. And if we fail to fulfill that purpose, we're essentially cutting our lives short. Let's dive into the story of Moses, a man who lived a life of purpose and obedience to God. In Exodus 3 verse 10, God commissions Moses to lead the Israelites out of slavery in Egypt. But Moses is hesitant, feeling inadequate for the task. Who am I that I should go to Pharaoh and bring the Israelites out of Egypt? Exodus 3 verse 11. Can you relate to Moses' doubts and fears? We often feel like we're not enough, that we don't have the skills or resources to fulfill God's purpose for our lives. But here's the thing, God doesn't call the qualified, He qualifies the called. He doesn't need our strength or abilities. He needs our obedience and willingness to trust Him. When Moses finally surrenders to God's plan, he experiences a life of purpose and fulfillment. He leads the Israelites out of slavery, performs miracles, and receives the 10 Commandments from God. But what if Moses had refused to obey God? What if he had stayed in the comfort zone of his sheep herding job, ignoring the burning bush and God's clear call?